Before we go into this video, everyone, we just want to let you guys know this is an Adult Swim video, especially we read the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, some adult level stuff in here, basically teen and above, YouTube 14. This is Adult Swim, so if you're not at least 14 or above, you might, yeah, this is not, you do not need to watch this until you're at least 14. 14 above, Adult Swim. And now let's start the video. What's going on? It's your boy, King Gabe here in his house. Raise the roof. Yay, 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 yay. Like they said, the Proud Family. Yay, 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 yay. So anyway, we are here with another Yu-Gi-Oh manga reading. Gotta keep this up, because you know this is a really good series there. Like I say, sorry about the long wait on here again. Been working on a lot of things, especially with the new all three, putting all three Yumiko books out there, as well as also I'm not working on the fourth one just yet, but I will soon. But first, working on a play of it, well, at least, yeah, pretty much a short play of it, and then of course the book after that. But the play is going to really help with the book's creation there, as well as putting the series out there as a whole. So yeah, there's that going on, and also other things been happening here and there, and yada yada yada. So anyway, we are finally here. Hang on just 1 second. Okay, yes, putting a little text there to wifey there. Okay, so anyway, so we're gonna do this one here. Should be able to get through this one. Just finished doing a toy review of Tigatron there, so I figured I at least get in one of these for this week there that I'm recording it there, and don't worry, we will have more on the way. So today we're going to be looking at the Face of Truth, and I was using the instructions for Tigatron as a bookmark. So the Face of Truth, yes, little puzzle pieces there, ironic because of the Millennium Puzzle, obviously. Yep. So here we go. Let's go into this, and just make sure you like, share, subscribe, get our available books, and also support us. Available books, and support us on that Patreon, just like Iceman Universe, and also support him to see full reactions to One Piece, Naruto, Ed, Nettie, and Hey Arnold, and also definitely support the Miracle Crew, Big Sis Casey, Queen Tina, and EJ the Supreme. As we're going to be having some stuff coming out in the future as of making this video, especially together. So yeah, you definitely don't want to miss out on that, along with, obviously more stuff with the books. And we will, and also definitely hang out with us in the live streams, Discord, and on Facebook. And let's tell each other some stuff on the Macari app. Now let's get into this here. Domino High School. See you later then. Hey, Yugi. Oh, hey, Jonucci. Are you heading home? Yep. Oh, we see Tristan's back there. Like I say, he did appear a few times after, after the first one I read. He did kind of come back a few times here and there, but he didn't really have a major, didn't say a whole lot there in his appearances. So yeah, it's good to see. Yeah, he's back. And a little spoiler alert, after this, he is going to be with them. He's not going to disappear. I'm like, where's Tristan? But he will be. Oh, okay. But he will be back. He will be regular in this, just like Joey and Taya are. So, hey. Oh, it's Honda. Hey. Honda always makes me carry his stuff and buy his dirty magazines for him. I I don't really like him that much. Well, the good thing you're here, Yugi. We've got an idea to discuss with you. Junichi, you're not going to ask Yugi. I sure am. You're kidding! Not him! Take it easy. You said you'd leave it to me. Discuss something about Honda? Like, just try asking Yugi. You know he's gonna tell everyone. He's got a grudge against me. Well, Honda, Tristan, if he had a grudge against you, he wouldn't have saved you guys from that big bully in the first issue. But like I think I may have stated before, yeah, Joey came over really quick. Jonichi. He switched over really quick after that incident in the first issue, you know, seeing Yugi stand up for them. Tristan, on the other hand, seemed like, yeah, I think this is where he's going to sort of turn over there. Took him a while. In his case, yeah, even though Yugi stood up for them, I guess in his mind, he still sort of had in his mind that Yugi might not, you know, that Yugi might have been, I know Yugi just said, well, he didn't really like him that much at this point, but apparently Tristan think like that Yugi's probably got a grudge against him, you know, due to what him and Joey did before Yugi stood up for them now, so. Hey, Honda, Yugi's not like that, I promise. So this might be another reason why he might not have been with them a lot up until now. You'll keep it a secret, won't you, Yugi? Of course, I won't tell. Don't tell Yugi! The truth is, Honda's in love. What? You laughed, didn't you? You laughed! I can see it! You laughed, didn't you? You laughed! Whoa! This girl, the girl is Miho Nisaka in our class. You know, the student librarian. She's always shy. She's always wearing a ribbon, that yellow ribbon in her hair, you know? That's why they call her Ribbon. Ah, beautiful ribbon. Well, anyway, even though this dimwit doesn't have a chance of getting Ribbon, he's fallen head over heels in love with her. So, what we wanted to talk to you about, he needs a present, say, to get her attention. You know, your store sells all kinds of weird stuff. Hey, well, our store sells games. A game store? No way. No way, that's useless. Hey. Well, anyway, let's try it. A present for Honda. Hope we have something for him. Let's see what Grandpa says. Here we are. Jonichi, this is a waste of time. Well, do I have something for you? Ta-da! It's Grandpa. Yeah, Mr. Moto. I was having a hard time. I was trying to pronounce his Japanese name, but let's see. Saguriko Moto, game store owner. And of course, it's Kame game store owner, Kame, which means turtle. Huh, interesting. Oh yeah. Really, Grandpa? Hey, are you sure about this, Jonichi? Then now, I haven't told Yugi this story, but this is how I got his grandmother. This is it. Ta-da! Again. Hey, this is a blank puzzle. You write down your feelings, then break it up and send it to her. As she puts it together, piece by piece, your words appear. Isn't it romantic? I can't imagine you with this. Yes. The what? This is it. This is great. Yeah. This is just right. I'm romantic. I'll take it, old man. Well, I'm glad you like it. Come again. Wow. But hold on. What should I write? I've never written a love letter. What should I do? You write it, Yugi. Like, what? Like, feel how hard it beats. Take the passion and put it into words. It's not that hard. Wait, why me? Like, then send the puzzle to Ribbon. But, oh boy. Like, if she turns me down, I'll kill you! Wait, Honda, don't be ridiculous. That's why. Oh boy. Yeah, some people it takes a little longer to transition to from, I guess you could say, frenemies to friends, or however you look at it there. I ended up writing Honda's love letter. Love jigsaw puzzle. What to say? Never written one of these. So of course I was up all night, and the next day, my beloved Ribbon, you look perfect in your yellow ribbon. I love you more than anything in the universe. From Hiroto Honda. I've done it. I broke up the puzzle and wrapped it with a bow. When we came up with 3 plans to get the present to Ribbon. Give it to her directly, mail it to her, or sneak it into her desk. In the end, we went to the classroom 1 hour before the bell rang, so no one was there when we executed plan number 3. Personally, I would have went with plan number 1 to give it to her directly. Just saying, that's just me. Hey, Yugi. Hey, that message had better be good. Hey, I don't want her misunderstanding me. Yep. All we do is put it in her desk and everything is set. Hey, here we go. We did it. If all goes according to plan, hamburgers on me. And then this teacher shows up. Ooh, hello. Ooh la la. Mrs. Chung is such a babe. Yeah, too much makeup though. Did you know she expelled 15 students in the last 6 months? You're kidding me. Yeah, they all call her the Wicked Witch of Expel. Huh? Mr. Vice Principal. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Chano. So, how did your Omayo go? The one yesterday. Omayo is the formal Japanese date with the intention of finding a marriage partner. Yes, well, he wasn't up to my standards, so... well, glad to hear it. I have to get... Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get to my class, then. Miss Chono's perfume drives me wild. I'd like to marry her. Hey, Yugi. She still hasn't noticed the puzzle. Yeah. Look, it's driving Hunter crazy. His face is already can't sit still. Cracks me up. She looked this way. I hope this goes well for Honda's sake. I can't stand that ball idiot. How dare he ask me about that? He had to remind me of that stupid that worm. I was going to turn him down anyway. Dating is one of my greatest pleasures. It's a hobby to trample the hearts of drips in the world. He took that from me, and all I have is this beauty, and he dumped me? I won't forgive him. Oh dear. Like, such a face. Makeup. The stress is bad for my skin. Makes it oily. I know I have to blow off some steam, though. That's better. Good morning, class. All right, everyone. I like your attention. Before we open our textbooks today, empty the contents of your desk and bag onto your desk. It's inspection time. Ooh. Oh no. What? This is bad, Honda. Total blank. What? Oh, man. This feels so good. One word from me and look at the students are all terrified. You can just see the guilt eating away at them. Despite that they act all sexy out of class. The little brats, if their parents only knew. Come on, hurry up now. We don't want to linger. Let's see what you have. Cigarettes, lipstick, condoms. Oh my. Very well. Let's see. Well. What is this, Miss Nasaka? Ooh, found something already. This should be fun. Ugh. Oh man. I don't know. I found it in my desk. Here, rip. Oh, that witch. Oh, well. A jigsaw puzzle. This should be fun. You put all the pieces together and a message appears. You get caught up on this sort of thing. What's this? My beloved ribbon. You look perfect in your yellow ribbon. What a silly message. That's awful. Damn witch. Ribbon's the one hurt the most by all of this. Now who gave this to her? It's in the school rules that underage dating is strictly prohibited. This puzzle is a date waiting to happen. Damn. Ribbon is so embarrassed. If she finds the presents from me, it's all over. I can't hide it any longer. Goodbye, Ribbon. I did it. I wrote the message. Yugi. Nah, I put it in her desk to teach. Doesn't matter if they laugh at us or Ribbon hates us. You'll get another chance, Honda. Thanks, guys. That's enough. Hey, Jonuchi, Yugi, the message, it's my message in that puzzle. You idiot! Why, there are three of you, but only one of you is guilty. Someone is lying. Teach, none of us are lying. And technically, readers, yeah, technically, no, they're not, because Yugi did write it, Joey put it into disc, and it was Tristan's idea. Just saying. But of course, this teacher is pretty crooked, though. Of course. I just need to finish the puzzle. These last four pieces will reveal the guilty party's name. And when I find out who it is, he's expelled. He lied to his teacher, the goodness of the classroom. The goddess of the classroom. It's just what he deserves. Goodbye, everyone. Jonuchi, Yugi, I'm glad you guys were my friends. Thank you. Honda. Dun 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 dun. Yugioh! Dun. I will expel him. Dun 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 dun. Miss Chono, how dare you wound Honda and Nasaka's souls? Everyone has secrets locked in their hearts. Secrets they can only show to a special person. Our feelings are in that puzzle. And now, by the power of my Millennium Puzzle, I'll change that jigsaw puzzle into a shadow game. Now, as much as you hurt others, you will hurt yourself. And I have the name, and the person being expelled is Hans. Huh? Whoa. Ah! Look! Wow, what a face! No way! Miss Chona, I've removed the makeup of your soul. That is your true face. No matter how much makeup you pile on, you can't cover your ugly nature. This class never happened. If you reveal my secret, I'll get you. I'll be back. I won't forget this. Jonuchi, did you see her face? Yeah, but that was close. Is class over? After that, Honda screwed up his courage to ask Ribbon out directly. She refused him after all. Ah! Jonuchi, Yugi. Hey, cheer up, man. Look, I'll buy you a hamburger. But something changed between the three of us after that. Yep, and that's the story. See what the title again? The Face of Truth. Yeah, so that's The Face of Truth there. Real good. I don't think I saw the whole thing, but I actually saw some of the anime version of this, season 0. And I noticed in the anime version, I actually, matter of fact, I once uploaded, not the whole episode, but a part of it on my own YouTube channel, and I did a voiceover to it, where they were doing the jigsaw puzzle thing, but it was with mirror pieces, and apparently the teacher had cheated, and there was the penalty game, when her true face got revealed in the anime, yeah, it really, I mean, they really animated an ugly face there. I mean, it was almost like Yzma. Say, scary beyond all reason. Yep. So a little bit about this, a little bit more about the story. So yeah, you got, like I mentioned, it took Tristan a while to come over to, being Yugi's friend, like the way Joey was. I actually like this version of it better than the Season Zero anime. And I'm not, and again, I'm not. It's not to hate the Season Zero anime, but I like, the reason I say I like Tristan better here than the anime version. Because they actually, the girl that he has a crush on, Ribbon, they actually made her a regular character in there as well. But because of that, I mean, they did have some good interactions and everything, but a lot of time, and it kind of felt like, I know, even as a supporting cast, it kind of sort of felt like Ribbon was just there at times, like, and also the same with Tristan, just, someone to be lovey-dovey with her and everything. And like I say, nothing wrong with, like I say, with the crush thing and everything, but it's just the way it was presented in the Season Zero anime. It's not terrible, don't get me wrong. It is, and I still recommend watching it, but personally, I just like the way the manga handled this better, where she's just a one-time character, and Tristan got turned down, because it just sort of fit better. And also with Tristan's character, transitioning over to being finally being Yugi's friend now, really worked a lot better here. And then of course with the see what else is there to explain. Oh yeah, the puzzle piece. Yeah, break it up and spell the message out and all that there. That was actually pretty creative there. Also for the teacher, I was trying, I don't know if any of y'all recognize it, because like I said before, my doing female voices is not my strong point. Probably could really tell, reading this here. Yeah, it's not exactly, I'm not 100% good with doing female voices. Certain ones I can do pretty decently. Like, hello, hey, I'm Medea, how you doing? Oh, child, wonderful. I was in the hospital. Oh, you want to pray for me right now? Okay, Myrtle, go on and pray. So, like that. Yzma, pull the lever, crunk. Wrong lever! Why would we even have that lever? Get out of my way. And also, surprisingly, Holy Audrey, which was something from Brownie Reactions in back in 2020, ever so much a version of Audrey and Descendants that's completely different from the Disney version, ever so much. And of course, I use that voice whenever I do the voice for Anna, the pink Anna Rosefield. Yeah, so yeah, those are probably the best decent female voices that you probably would get out of me. Maybe a few others, but that's probably the best decent ones there. For this one, the teacher, I was trying to speak like my Valentine from of course, Duelist Kingdom. Hello, Joseph. Oh, hello, Yugi. You're pretty famous. You defeated Kaiba? Oh, well, thank you very much. Hey, I'm a friend of the famous Yugi. Look, lose the dork over here. He's fashion challenged and will get crushed easily. Ooh, crush me. I'll crush you all when we get there. Name's Mai, by the way. So, yeah, I was trying to do Mai's voice because it sort of fit. I think in the anime they do show that she's a blonde. I kind of can tell it's probably. She may be. Let me see. Let me look that up just real quick. I just want to make sure. Let's see, Yugioh Manga, Miss Oh no, yeah. Right? Okay. Oh, got a message from Tina there, from Wifey. Okay, so yeah, let me show this and kind of wrap this up before she get here. Yeah. Oh no, not the wrong one. Okay, so yeah, she is a blonde, pretty much like Mai is there, similar to her. Well, at least here they color her blonde. It looks like in the anime, this should, I think this is from the season 0 anime. Looks like they just gave her, like, I guess you could say reddish brown hair, kind of similar to Taya's hair color. So I think the blonde hair, because of how she has it styled there. I think I like that. I think this actually fits her more, the blonde hair. Yeah, So yeah, and then I mentioned that she uh was real ugly when her true face was revealed. Like, take a look at that. Like the false face, like puzzle pieces breaking apart, and this. Let me zooming in. That was her true face. Ooh. So I'm guessing either she had a condition or she probably, I don't know. I from the look of how her face is, I would say probably a condition, maybe probably like in her late 30s, possibly early 40s, and yeah, maybe age, maybe as they say, age just hasn't done her too well, and could a lot of time, a lot of time people stress out, not only stress out, but also, um, I guess you could say, like they frown, get upset so much. Yeah, it can affect their outward appearance. And also they point out later, at least Yami does, after exposing her, which she's trying to expose Tristan and Ribbon, um, removing the makeup from her soul, not just her face, but trying to hide behind this "I'm such a nice woman" when she's really, as the people called her in here, pretty much a witch-like behavior. Yeah. So yeah, it's actually kind of reminds me of the evil stepmother and the stepsisters from Cinderella. How they try to make themselves all beautiful, but they were just, by nature, they were some ugly people. Like, I mean, when I say ugly people, I mean like the way they treated Cinderella and stuff, and just the kind of people they were. And a lot of time, when you are not a very good, when you behave in such a nasty way, as my folks would tell me, have told me, because I mentioned before that I was a little spoiled growing up, and I've heard my mom and my grandparents say this to me, like, Gabriel, Gabriel, you need to fix your behavior. That's just ugly. Yeah. So yeah, when you start, so yeah, even when you act and behave in an ugly manner, it shows on the outside, and that is what a lot of people will see you as, according to how you're acting and behaving. So yeah, as they say, treat people. Say, yeah, don't even say, you may not, like a lot of people in real life, you're like, well, I'm not a very good looking person, or people say I'm ugly. But if you treat people nice, even if some people do say that about you, but you're trying to be nice and everything, and you're trying to be a good person, I guarantee somebody is going to see you for that, and hey, hey, you seem really nice there. How you doing? Just like I say, 'cause, some people have said, uh, like, even when not when I was misbehaving, but times when I actually was doing right. Yeah, doing right. Trying, just like trying to be nice to people, or even like with my wife. She trying to be a good person, everything. Because I mean, I know we're not perfect, but doing our best to be a good person. people would come up to us and make fun of us growing up, like ooh, y'all look ugly. But the only ugly ones are is really the ones that were, you know, that were doing that. And like I say, when you're behaving in an ugly nature, yeah, it shows how you are. Even yeah, even on someone that you might think like, ooh, they are a hunk, or ooh, you're beautiful. But yeah, you get to know, but if you get to know them and like, oh man, why you act like that? Yeah, see, then you get that changes your perspective of how you see that person. Yep. So there's a lot of people like my just like my wife, you know, that society would not consider as lookers, but like I say, you know, being that you know I know what kind of person they're like, and you know they try, you know, like any of us, they're trying to do good and live right and everything. That's what I see more so than their outward appearance, and to me that's what will, and me and others like myself, that reflects on the outward appearance what you're like on the inside. So that's quite a bit to say on that, but yeah, that was actually that particular story was actually a good way of showing that there. What you know, don't always be, you know, it's more than just the outside. It's also what's on the inside too. Yep. And we're actually finished with volume 1. So next time I pick up this book to read more to you guys, we'll be in volume 2. Yeah, see the whole gang and everything. And it's like cards with teeth. So and that'll be the next story, the Poison Man. So we'll actually be one story away from introduce and let me go on and spoiler. We'll be one story away from introducing the game of Duel Monsters, or as they call it, Magic and Wizards. So, like I say, not the next story, but after the Poison Man, we'll be getting into Magic and Wizards, which later became known as Duel Monsters. And you know who is going to make an appearance? Seto Kaiba. So, yeah, I'm definitely excited. The next time I get to read some more of this, I got some other stuff to take care of, but yeah, when I come back to reading this again to you guys, yeah, be ready to hear about the Poison Man and then the entrance of Seto Kaiba. But as for now, like what you saw and everything, like, share, subscribe. Definitely buy our available books and hit us up support us on Patreon. Just like Iceman Universe, reacting to Ed, Nettie, Naruto, One Piece, and also Hey Arnold. Get full link reaction to that for supporting him too. As well as also support the Miracle Crew, Queen Tina, Big Sis Casey, and EJ the Supreme for new stuff that we're going to be having coming out, especially all 4 of us getting together for some things coming up for this season, for this summer season here. And also, definitely hang out with us in the live stream, Discord, and on Facebook. And that's so it does some stuff on that Macari app. And remember this one important thing to leave you guys with. Be nice. Treat people nice. Bottom line, treat people nice. Just do that. And I tell you will, and like I say, it may not seem like it all the time, but just do that, and you're gonna get, you will get, I'm sure you will get far. Yeah, because that's what Jesus did. There, he treated us very nicely, and as well as his Father God above. So yeah, treat people nice. And one thing about it, you never know what a person's going through. And we will see y'all in the next video. Take care, everybody.